Each country has their fair share of horror stories. They are passed down and sometimes warped by each generations, making it different every year and every generations to come. But these are the stories we sit around telling each other when we try to scare one another in a meeting, or just in a party, or just a family gathering.
So it is. I told you I'm going to bring you to the most haunted, not haunted place, the most haunted MRT in Singapore. And
my daddy is also recording, guys.
And I've got I've got one person to follow me today because I'm in Singapore. Like I promised you, I'm gonna go to this 7 MRT station. I will let you know what are the MRT stations. But at the moment, I'm gonna go to 7, not 10, but I think 7. Let me check my list again. I'm going to 7. The first one I'm going to is very close to here. We're staying in One Farrer Hotel.
Yeah, it's the dog.
Just to let you know. And here it is. Stay tuned
The MRT
to the 7 most haunted place MRT in Singapore.
No, it's not. It's not.
With frequent breakdowns, constant renovations, and of course, the ever-crowded trains, it is easy to forget that the train stations that we visit in the daytime to hurry to work or school can be completely different in the night. Here are my 7 haunted MRT stations in Singapore.
So here it is. Hi, this is called the WOODLEIGH Station. Station number 1 is the most haunted station, MRT station in Singapore. Now let me tell you a little bit of WOODLEIGH Station. WOODLEIGH Station dulu used to be a cemetery. Namanya Bidadari Cemetery di sini. It used to be kuburan. And it opened up in 2003. Tapi nggak sampai service sampai 2011. And then why? Is because dari dulu katanya WOODLEIGH Stationnya ini dari 2003 sampai 2011 orang tuh suka ngeliat pocong, terus kayak badan-badan yang nggak kelihatan, nggak ada palanya dan lain sebagainya. So mereka ngeliatnya di mana? Di tempat yang namanya kaca-kacanya ini yang lagi gelap-gelap yang di kiri kanan. So that's the story of yang namanya WOODLEIGH MRT Station. Now MRT stationnya is so quiet, man. The story goes like that. This is was built on top of a cemetery, and this whole row yang namanya WOODLEIGH Station. I don't know why is this station, but this station.
Where did they go here with Daddy?
But what this station is I think is one of the most quiet and the most creepiest. And gak ada orang di sini. Take a look. So guys, if you ever go to Singapore, the story is dari kaca-kaca yang gelap kayak gini nih, di kiri kanan kayak gini, mereka tuh sering lihat hantu-hantu dan orang. Terus ada hantu-hantu dan yang paling sering sih di sini namanya pocong. But that's the story in Singapore. Okay guys, let's go to the next station.
Singapore, despite all of the bright lights and high-rise flats, has a deep and dark history. Many were committed here, and the worst of a lot was World War II, where the Japanese massacred and brutalized so many people. Some have been laid to rest over the years, but others lay hidden in unmarked graves.
So this is Novena MRT. They say one of the haunted MRT station in Singapore. Number 2. Novena MRT. And Novena MRT, the story goes like this. This MRT, no one goes here after about, I think, 9+-ish. And the story is, katanya di Novena MRT adalah, di dalam Novena MRT ini, biasanya kalau malam orang-orang suka ngelihat ada orang bayangan pakai baju hitam, itu lagi angkat yang namanya coffin. Coffin itu peti mati. di jalan rel kereta seperti yang ada di sini di on the side. Jadi ceritanya adalah, jadi dari dulu nih the kondektor dari keretanya itu, dia kalau udah mau nyampe stationnya, dia ketemu dari jauh ngeliat di bagian sebelah kanannya on this side, they see people holding coffins, like lifting up coffins on the other side of the railroad, which is quite funny because at that time in MRT station mana mungkin ada yang namanya orang yang ngangkat peti mati di sini. And that was a story seperti kayak gitu. It's called the Novena MRT. So station number 2, Novena MRT. So check this place out. I'm gonna give you a clear view of namanya Novena MRT. Check it out. So here it is, guys. We've been to Novena, which is the second MRT station in Singapore that is haunted. I'm gonna go to the third. So stick around. Bye. Novena is going to be the third MRT that is haunted, and it's called the Toa Payoh MRT. And katanya, konon, here's the story. The story is there's a woman in uniform that haunts the station, and this woman she's in uniform, so she's like a security guard. And the story was she passed away here udah agak lama, and what happened was in this station people tend to see her, and kalau lagi malam dia suka lagi berdiri di ujung, dikirain security guard, so people come up to her and actually talk to her and ask for directions atau nanya kapan keretanya akan lewat. Dan tiba-tiba pas mereka nanya, terus ceweknya ini hilang gitu aja. The third station that is haunted in Singapore. So check out, I'm gonna show you what Toa Payoh looks like. Hello guys, this is station number 4. It's called the Bishan Station MRT Station. And yang namanya Bishan ini, stationnya ini, it's angker. It's one of the most haunted MRT station in Singapore. Why? Oh, so oke, gue tadi lagi ngejelasin yang namanya ke stasiunnya itu, terus di stopin sama orang stasiunnya. Gue nggak tahu kenapa di stopin, tapi ceritanya seperti ini. Stasiun Bishan nih barusan nih, kalau udah malam orang tuh dari dulu mitosnya adalah they get to see orang yang nggak ada kepalanya, yang suster lagi jalan, terus ada orang yang naik MRT, terus di dalamnya tuh banyak pocongnya dan lain sebagainya. Dan itu namanya Bishan Station. Nah, gue barusan I cut my clip karena gue disuruh matiin. Gue nggak boleh ngerekam di dalam Bishan Station. Kayaknya di seluruh MRT di Singapura nggak boleh rekam. But I'm gonna give it to you all. I have 7 coming up stations. So that was Bishan. Sekarang I'm going to my 5th MRT station yang paling angker di Singapura. Stick around. Bye. Alright, I'm in Ang Mo Kio Station, and Ang Mo Kio Station is called the 5th station that is haunted in Singapore, one of the 5th. And why it's so scary is because this station is haunted. This station is haunted by a figure, and always by a figure, and always dia ketemuin orang. This figure always comes up and approaches to people who is alone in the station. Now I have a couple of minutes to record because I don't want the train guy to come up to me again and actually tell me not to record, because in MRT I don't think so bisa direkam, nggak boleh rekam. But that's the story. Katanya di sini kalau jam 11 malam atau jam 10 malam at 10 o'clock at night or really late at night, I know the MRT is not in service, but the last train of MRT, people biasanya ngelihat orang, a figure, a black figure, and this black figure has a hooded and the eyes are red, and people always tell you they always come up to approach people who is alone in Ang Mo Kio. So station Ang Mo Kio is one of the most haunted station in Singapore, the 5th one. So I'm gonna go to 7 MRT station. Stick around until the last one. It is really, really good, something to wait for. And I'm gonna show you what Ang Mo Kio looks like. Stick around, watch the clip. So let me stop you. In this MRT, ang namanya Lakeside, this is the 6th MRT station that is haunted in the whole Singapore. And this story is the scariest one, let me tell you. So the story goes like this. There's a junction yang 4 street hitways here. And I'm gonna tell you where that junction is soon. I'm gonna let you know. Now the junction says, almost every single week in that junction, in that junction, there is an accident. And there's actually a ghost that is standing there waiting to make another accident week by week. So people always in that junction stays away from car or don't get into near car or nggak masuk ke dalam mobil. So that's the scariest part. I have only a couple of seconds to shoot here because before they stop me dalam MRT-nya ini. So this is called yang namanya the Lakeside MRT Station. Nara is still here with me. She's doing her vlog. So I gotta stop my vlog, but I'm gonna show you which junction I'm talking about. I will show you what Lakeside is all about. Check this out.
So comes to my last MRT station, but I have no clip for you and I have no video for you, and let me tell you the reason why. As we went to that green line all the way to the end, to Tampines MRT, and as we went there and we arrived, suddenly my camera battery was drained, and so that was Gianara's GoPro, and we thought it was a coincidence, so we decided to change battery. Now here is the most terrifying part. I have 2 spare battery in my bag. Gianara had 1. So in all, we have a total of 3, 4, and 6 batteries. We changed every battery on that train MRT station, and none of them was full charge. And I can swear to you, each of those batteries that I had spare on my bag, it was fully charged, but none worked at that time. Now, there's this phenomenon that when a spirit is around, it drains a lot of battery energy or electricity. And there's this phenomenon, and if you watch ghost stories or ghost hunters, they normally do this. Now, maybe it was a coincidence, believe it or not. Maybe it was just my mistake that I didn't charge my battery. But I can assure you, my battery was full. And on that Tampines, let me tell you the story. Before it was an MRT station, Tampines was a graveyard. The graveyard was removed and the station was built on top. Many have said to see figures when taking the late night trains, and some even the spirit of a man who committed suicide by jumping into the train tracks. Now on that last gate, which is the last end of the MRT station in Tampines, which me and Gianara got off, there's said to be someone who suicided there, a man. And every night when you're alone in Tampines, this man reenacts the suicide again and jump off the tracks from the MRT stations. Now you might want to believe it or not, but I did went there and I couldn't get a single shot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next haunted area. In the meantime, keep it clean, keep it real, and vlog positive. Bye.